I didn't pick the title, so don't judge me. Welcome! Come inside! Well, first off, welcome to mine and Colby's home. We bought this home last year. We had no plans to buy a home. We saw it online. We came the next day and we said, that's our house. And we bought it. So I'm so excited to show you part one because the whole house isn't done yet, but I'm gonna show you what we've done so far. So welcome inside. So this is the entryway. And honestly, in most of these spaces, all we've done is paint and lighting. So in here, we changed the light fixtures, we painted. The front door is this really, really pretty green. The knobs are actually original to the home. So the home was built in 1951. This was already here. This is original to the home. And then obviously we decorated it and made it ours. And my favorite part is mine and Colby's ketubah, which is a Jewish marriage certificate. So this room we didn't actually even paint. We just added the light fixture and the furniture. And I mean, it's just so nice. There's windows everywhere here. I'm more of like an art person, but most people are window people. So that's been really interesting to figure out like where to put art. But instead we just have like curtains as art and make them super colorful. Yeah, and then the kitchen is not super big. So we obviously have our two huge pantries and they're all super organized. And yeah, it's great. So this piece of art is really special to me. So actually, my great-grandfather bought it for Zahn Drug Company, which was a company in Chicago in the, I don't know, 50s, 60s, 70s, that eventually went to my grandfather and that my grandfather eventually sold. But this piece of art was in that office. And so it's really, really cool that it's made it all the way to Utah with me, and now I have a family business. And so it's just kind of a reminder of how special family business can be. Now, this room is just weird. There's nothing special about it. I haven't done anything to it, but I'll take you inside. It's just a sunroom. We've thought about putting maybe a pool table in here, but it's kind of fun because our old owners loved Asia. So they added on these like cool stairway things. Of course, the lovely Asian cabinet. If you look outside, we have some lanterns that they bought in China. It's kind of interesting. They did a lot of bonsai trees around. So it's just kind of cool and unique and not something you see a lot in Utah. Next, I'm going to show you the kitchen, which I'm super excited about. It's the space in the house that we've done the most to. We were really, really lucky to work with Bedrosians, who gave us our tile floor and our tile walls. And I tiled all the walls from floor to ceiling. And yeah, so come on inside here. This space was really interesting. We'll show you the before photos, but basically the floor was like a weird red, the cabinets were cream, there was like weird lighting everywhere, and it just felt very like messy. I knew we didn't want to like gut remodel it, and I knew I didn't want to change the countertops. So I was like, what can I do to make these countertops work? And I chose this burgundy color. I chose it, let's see, last July, now it's everywhere on Pinterest. I swear I did it before it was trendy. And we like changed the hardware and we painted the beams black, and then obviously the tile. We did get 2 new appliances and changed our faucet, and then of course accessorized. But I love it. I'm obsessed with it. Like, I just think it's so cool and very unique. I feel like dark kitchens are coming back in. I just feel like kind of grounds the house a little bit and makes things feel a bit more intentional. I also love the original amber windows that already matched a lot of the furniture pieces and curtains we already had. So it was like, the house was made for us. And the last and final room on this like main level entryway area is the living and family room, which is honestly my favorite room in the house so far. It's so big, it looks out west, so we see the sunset every night, and the fire is just next level. Like, we have it on every night. It feels so cozy, and we really wanted like a mid-century vibe, and then we have like the lots of color, and then it was so fun styling our bookshelves. They're just so fun, and I like did buy colored books. I'm sorry, but they're not like my real books. I didn't pick the titles, so don't judge me. But I do love all the little stuff, and it was so fun to like style it, and it added so much to the room. I feel like I said 10 things are my favorite things, but this is one of my favorite things ever. Funny story, I actually bought this for our old house, not knowing that we would buy this house, like before this whole thing even existed, but it fits so perfectly. I love the green velvet. Honestly, when I saw it on Anthropology, I was like, I have to have it. And then it like went out of stock, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's never gonna come back. And then it was on the website, so I just like bought it because I love it so much, and I love like the fluting detail and the velvet, and I feel like I haven't seen a lot of things like this, and I feel like it just fits so well because it's like mid-century, but then also a little bit like colorful and maximalist, and I feel like it fits so well. Welcome to the back hallway. So first I want to talk about this glass, because I feel like this fluted glass is like so in right now. Buying an old home is so cool because you'll see things that like went out of style and now are coming back in. And so we just love it. These doors were originally like a yellowy wood color, so I did paint them black, and I feel like it really makes the glass pop. So come on back. First I'm gonna show you this bathroom. It's not anything too crazy, but I think it's really important to show the projects that are like, you know, you did on a budget. So I feel like I made this bathroom look pretty good, despite the tile, like, you know, all the hardware and fixtures are original. We obviously painted our doors. I changed this light fixture. I did change the hardware on the cabinet, but then like, you know, just added a shower curtain. I do this in every bathroom. I'm a bath girl, so these are bath salts, and I just scoop it right into the tub. So yeah, I just feel like this is just a reminder that like you don't need to change and remodel everything to like love your home. You can put some paint, hardware, lighting, and it makes such a difference. So this house is really interesting. If you enter this door behind me, you actually can enter 5 other rooms in the house. It's crazy. So all the rooms here are connected. So we're not gonna go into all of them today because I'll show you this right now. This room has all of our like props and crap and personal stuff for today. Up until like 2 weeks ago, this was our bedroom, but we just moved into a different room that's more like the primary bedroom. But anyway, I love this hallway. Every time I walk in this hallway, it gives me joy. I love this rug. I love looking at my wedding photos. I take my selfies in the mirror. And this whole like vignette just makes me so happy. It has like new things, vintage things. My first coffee table book I ever bought. This is something my mom bought on a trip in Asia. This is a custom art piece. So it kind of is just come together in a really beautiful way, and I love it. So, last and final room we're gonna show you today is my personal closet, and it is truly a dream come true. It's very ridiculous, but I can't wait to show you, so come inside. It's like a Narnia of closets, and it's obviously my actual favorite room in the house. And these are my shoes. But yeah, this closet is like totally a dream come true. I full disclosure, I've had a closet room for like 8 years because I'm crazy and I love closets and I always have. And honestly, like, that's how I started organizing. I would always organize my friends' closets growing up, and so this has been a really, really fun room to put together. So I actually had an IKEA closet, like the pack system, and I actually sold what I paid $850 for that I had scrounged up in college, and I sold it for $1,200 like 6 years later. And this is what I got, and I'm so excited. It was so fun to like pull together and make it all colorful and set it up, and it is just like I hang out in here. I hang out in my closet, and I'll be on meetings and people are like, are you in your closet? And I'm like, yeah, it's the best room in the house. And I think people think it's weird, but I'm like, it's literally not weird. Everyone should do meetings in their closet. Just kidding. Maybe not everyone. A couple of things I love about the space. So first is my laundry system. This was actually something I came up with that has really, really been working for me since I started it. So I pre-sort everything when I throw it in my laundry basket, and then I have a basket for put away, and I have a basket for single socks, and a basket for dry cleaning. And it's just made such a huge difference and so much easier to like throw in a load. And I like the stackingness of it because I used to just have like an overflowing laundry basket at all times because I never have time to do laundry. Then we have my vanity, and this is like where I work if I work from home. I love this mirror. I just got it on Amazon. I will link it. But this was really fun. This is kind of like my, I don't know, shrine, if you will. So this is fun. Hillary Clinton signed this. Sorry if you hate her. But my mom pulled this out of her bag when I was like 2 years old and was like, hey, I took this Polaroid of my kid, and handed it to Hillary and she signed it. But this has some photos that I love. This is my wedding bouquet, like my family, some crystals and stuff that my family's gotten me. This is from my grandma. So I just have this like cute little memory shrine, and if you have a lot of memories and you're sentimental but you don't want the clutter, this is a really nice way to kind of do that in your own home. For now, we just love it so much, and we love spending every night here, playing music and making dinner. We have a couple more things we want to do, but you know, we can't do it all at once.